Hmm. Oh, God. Ah, that did it, wasn't it? Let's first of all put this on. Hey, Sonny, how are you doing? Oh, wait. I've got to put the headphones on. There you go. I don't need it on. I just need to be near the microphone. I've got them plugged into this. How are you doing? Did that video help? Was that really what you wanted to know, or you're tired? Yeah, I know the feeling. I might have slept a little bit, but anyway. Well, YouTube will make a highlight of um you. I don't remember how you do it. How you do it, but it will make a highlight of your live show. But I think it just randomly takes that highlight. Um, but you can just go in and hit the remix button and where you saw how to do it, and then choose where you want to do it from. I didn't realize that you could add uh, text and all that to it, so that's good. Yeah, I put it on last night, and I guess some others found it and found it pretty helpful too. Uh, yes, they do the auto highlight, or you can tap on the highlight button while you are live. I always forget to hit that button. LOL. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, excuse me. Yeah, I just that's the way I know to do it. For what I if I want to do it that way. Or you can clip. There's another one where you can clip it, but then you can only do that and send it to someone. That's not to make a short video. Although just make the highlight and just you can send them, put it on YouTube or send that to someone. I've got so many highlighted parts that YouTube have made. I need to either delete them or actually use them. Are you getting ready to go out? By the way, that's the Wimbledon Theatre in the back, or the new Wimbledon Theatre. I was trying to find a green screen. I made an album in my phone for green screen so I can go through that and have a background. Oh, I don't like this much with the headphones on. Where is the bloody microphone on this thing? Maybe I'll just pop them down here. There you go. Don't want to wear them while I'm bloody on here. I've got them tuned into the headphones. Oh, and the microphone's on the bloody thing, so. Oh, it did snow a little bit? Oh, no. I didn't see. I didn't go out the door. I thought they said it wasn't going to happen until about 8 o'clock or something. And, well, I suppose it is that now, isn't it? But when Wendy left this morning, I didn't think there was anything to worry about. Let's see. There's snow coming down here just yet, but oh, oh, it's still snowing. Oh, shit. Well, Wendy said she was okay to go on her own today. It's not like she hasn't driven in snow before, but hopefully, she's okay. I mean, there's people there to help her anyway, but she wanted to go on her own. Hey, Sally. Oh, you were having a bash about today, weren't you? Cool. If any trolls would have come in today, you would have kicked their bottoms. My ear is everywhere. Didn't brush my hair yet. Ugh, excuse me. YouTube ran that as my highlighted short. Oh, okay. You can actually choose what short you want to use or highlight. Oh, you're ranting. If you don't want to use that, I actually made a video last night of how you make the short videos from a short highlight video from your live show. So you can choose that. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. Well, better put it on then. Make sure that it's a public. Excuse me. You're going back to 7 a.m. Oh, bloody hell. Your time. Right, okay. Which is 6 a.m. Central time. Thanks. That's the obviously the Wimbledon Theatre in London. In Wimbledon, where I grew up. I was looking at pictures of the inside of the place this morning. I made what did I make? I made an album of green screens this morning, so I could quickly go through the different green screens. on my phone, which works. Hey, I've been thinking about Wendy a lot. Uh-oh, she's in my prayers. How is she doing? She's doing fine. Um, she's cold so much though, and this weather isn't going to help already. Her hands get real cold. And it's really cold in the building. Of course, they're draining blood out of her, so that's not helping. But so we're going to be choosing to stay home a little bit more, as much as we can. Well, thanks for asking. If she had a kitty cat, that would keep her nice and toasty. Yeah, yeah, I'll keep saying that. Kitty cat would come up to you. It's bloody odd though. Wherever we go and they got cats or dogs, they all go to her. Me, I want to flip in like get a hold of them and squish them and pet them and squish them some more. But she make a fuss of them, but no, cats go diving in her purse and try to jump up on her. And it's not like she doesn't dislike them, it's just that she doesn't want them close to her. Uh, it's odd. Me on the other way round. Gabriel is nice and toasty whenever I sleep with him. He's my basset hound. Oh, sorry. Our neighbour's got a basset hound. I haven't met that new one yet, though. Yeah. How are you doing, Sonny? Says Sally. James, how are you doing, James? I was going to say it's pretty early for you, but it's what, nearly half 2 in the afternoon for you. I don't know if you've met Sally there, James. Sally? James is over in Cambridge, UK, just outside of London a little bit, a lot. But he's one of the new subscribers, and anytime I put something out there, he's on it. Was you not working today, there, James? Hey, poor chap. Dang, do you ever sleep? I'm just waking up. Dang, did I sleep? I don't think I did sleep. If I did, it was for an hour. Um, you and Mrs. Womble were in my dream last night. Uh-oh. You lived in a neighbourhood near me and was having a garage sale. Right, things are going. I'll be having a garage sale. But yeah. Um, I'm sorry, Sally. I was over on my YouTube studio. I'm doing great. Great today. Yeah, great today. How are you? James says, "Hi, Sally. Nice to meet you." Maybe James speaks in a posh voice. I'll have to have James on the channel one day. I did work, got done about an hour ago. My shifts at work are a little all over the place. It was like my sleeping pattern. Excuse me. Any friend of Ray is a friend of mine, definitely, says Sally. Oh, and he broke out in song then. I just uploaded a video, so I'll be, oh, that one will come out Wednesday. Unless you're a member of the thing, then it will, you'll get to see it today sometime. Yeah, definitely safe travels there, Sally. Keep eyes on the road. No bashing anyone. After watching you on your channel this morning, you were ready to kick ass. Excuse me, Americanize it. Kick ass or kick the donkeys. And it's a little muffled. Okay, there you go. I've got my headphones on today, so I don't want to wear the bloody things because, well, I just don't want it at the moment. And that's where my microphone is at. Is it any better now? Can you hear me now? What state do you live in, Sally? Says James. I'm not in America, hopefully someday though. What state are you in, Sally? Good point. I forgot. Oh, I forget where you are, Sally. Hmm. James says, "Hi, Sonny. How are you, darling?" Of course, I've never heard James, so I can't really do with it in how he sounds, but that's much better. Oh, good. Mm, I was had these on because I was editing a video earlier. Yeah, I don't fancy being outside at all today, but if some work comes in, I might go do it. Depending on how good or bad the roads are, of course. I think most of it for us is actually going to go north, slightly north. Well, depends on which. If someone flipping blows a gale the wrong way, then we might get more of it. But we're supposed to get between an inch and a half to 3 inches, something like that. I don't know. Most of it's speculation. If you think about it, the meteorologists are hoping they get things wrong all the bloody time, and they still have a job. James, I don't know. I don't think I sound that bizarre. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Mm, I was putting dramatic effect on it. uh, bit of an itch. So green screen keeps getting having problems every time I put this in front, and it's giving. There's a lot of noise. Probably some prac planes that if the music too loud. Like if you James. No, not you, Ray. I think I sound normal for where I live. Then again, maybe I'm a bloody bumbling idiot walking around. Yeah, I think I'm that some days, many days. What car do you drive there, James? Did you ever tell me that? Did I ever ask that question? Very strange, strange things. Oh, I don't have a car. It's a big dream, though. Bloody expensive to have a car back home anymore, isn't it? True. You got one of those electric bikes then. I saw a kid last night. We went to the shop last night, or we went to Dollar General last night. Stopped outside. I think, yeah, last night. And I waited to go in there. I weren't quite ready to go in there when we pulled up outside, parked up out there. And this kid came along. I didn't realise he had a bicycle first of all. I thought he just sort of walked along with someone to go in there. Anyhow, then some people were like, this woman was waiting outside. And I wonder why she was waiting there. And why is she waiting there? I don't know what she's waiting there for. Well, the kid came out and he moved his bike. I went, oh, okay, then maybe that was what she was waiting for, then making sure no one stole it. Well, then she walks off and he runs back inside. It's like, you flipping maniac. Then I saw like he come rushing out about 5 minutes later. It's like, you flipping maniac. You just left your bicycle out there. And it was like a nice looking e-bike too. I mean, if someone had been gone to take it, I mean, I would have shouted off after him or tried to catch him or something. But only problem with that is if I chased off after him, I might have flattened his bike. But it's uh, it's crazy. I mean, the price of those bloody things. I have a bicycle, yeah, not electric, just normal. Yeah, yeah. They never had electric when I was growing up. Although I did borrow my dad's flipping, not his, he had there was an electrical thing that he had that he used in the workshop. And I borrowed that one day because I wanted to see if it would work. Drew, how are you? So I wired it all up, put a bloody great big battery on the back of the bike, and then wired it up to, it wasn't a drill, it was something else. I can't think of what it was called. Sander, that was it, because it had a flatter thing. So I wired it up to the sander, put that on a cog on the back wheel, and I used that to see if you can get me around. Damn, I could have made a fortune. So as you doing, Drew? The only thing was it was that battery. Gosh, that battery was every. Yeah, my dad weren't too happy that I rewired his thing. So what you doing for the rest of the afternoon there, James? Taking a nap? Oh, you was going. What did you say you sent me pictures of your cat? Um, Going back to what I was saying before, I remember one time I walked in. Oh, but get that wrong, didn't I? What I was saying before, I remember one time I walked into a shop and I was wondering why the lady there was being so nice to me. I looked in the mirror when I got home and forgot to brush my hair and shave. I probably just looked like a giant idiot. Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah, well, I walked into a shop one day, and as I walked in, the woman says, "Oh, so you're an extra large?" This was long, long time ago. Oh, how do you know that? I said, "Bloody hell, you've been, bloody hell, did you know that?" Well, anyway, it was a new shirt and a new jumper that I put on, and still had the 15 tag down it saying extra large. Hmm. All this time, I thought the lady at the shop fancied me. No, she probably thought I was special. Yeah, a special kind of bloke I fancy. Well, you made her day with him pretty well then, didn't you? Gave her someone to laugh at for the morning, for the afternoon. Oh yeah, Ray, the picture of my cat is on post on my channel. Well, okay, there we go. We'll have back over there. Let me go over there and have a look at kitty cat channel. Oh, there he is. Close his eyes for the flipping picture. No, he can't see it. Close his eyes for the picture. He looks like little Eddie. He wasn't so little. I like how he's got the booty flag in the back. Closed his eyes. Sonny, I'd show you the picture, but I'll take a screenshot of it. I keep losing it in the bloody green screen. Uh, Sonny says, I'm going through the highlighted shorts that YouTube took from, whoops, there you go, that YouTube took from my lives, and they are terrible in one phone mount kept falling, and I muted it. I think I'm going to turn that feature off. Well, yeah, because I mean, they're not public, are they? Until you make them public. I mean, you can delete them or just use them. Sally says, I'm still here, just driving. Sally, what state are you in? Remind me what state you're in. Because James wanted to know and I couldn't remember. Why did it come up if you can say that it was a written message? Let's show this. You know, I'd like to show you that there are idiots in the world. Okay. Pittsburgh. That's it. She's Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There you go, James. Why couldn't I remember that? Just my mind went blank when he asked that. I know you said it several times. James posted picture of his kitty cat on his community post. James a bit. I'd love to come to America. Oh, hang on. Very neat, says James. I live in England. Yep, he lives in Cambridge, which is a big university town, famous university town. Uh, James says, I'd love to come to America though. There's a lot of bloody noise outside. Well, I'd wait till the flipping to the bloody idiot in charge is well out of here, then come. By which time he probably would have pissed off the rest of the world by then. But anyway. Yeah, definitely go to Sally's channel, see her animals. She's got kitty cats and dogs. Got a kitty cat like yours too, little tabby one. Will do, Sally. What kind of animals do you have? We've got horses. Oh yeah, that's right. Your family got well, a horse farm, haven't they? Um, I have to post one that I made this morning. Mister got stuck somewhere. Oh my God. Mister is my cat. You walk me, cat. Oh, yeah, okay. Things all right. I'll subscribe to you. You are very pretty, Sally. She is indeed. This morning she was pretty mad for some reason. Uh, I have three tabby. Sally says I have three tabby and one basset hound. Now I used to have three basset hounds. Oh no. And now Mister takes up the bit for the other ones, huh? Being a funny little kitty. Gets around and up to mischief by the sounds of it. Isn't that funny? Cats always have to get up to something. I know my cat was always getting up to something. James says basset hounds are gorgeous. Gorgeous things. Mum and Dad had one before I was born. We have Australian Shepherds now. Oh wow. And my one tabby cat. Wow. Australian Shepherds. What's the what's the name of your tabby cat there, James? Despite the name, they are an American breed. Oh wait, hang on, missed one. Ray, did you see the one that I used uh AI yesterday for Levi? No, you know what? I forgot to go and look at those because I was answering your questions or trying to answer your questions on the watch hours, etc. Millie the kitty. Kelly, how are you doing this morning, Kelly? I'm good, thank you. How are you? Huh? Fine, I suppose. I'm in the warm, well, away from the dripping freezing of being outside. So says, hi mate, how are you? James says, we might have met, can't remember. I think he's talking to you there, Kelly. James is getting all around the world. We might have met, can't remember. On. It's going to snow tonight. Yeesh. Yeah, supposed to be 50 and snowing here this afternoon. Although not too far away from us, there's already snow. Well, I say not too far. Can't remember how far away Sunny is, but I know it's a ways, 70 miles away or something. There's snow. I'd rather it didn't snow, but I guess we don't have that bloody choice. Kind of either like it or you don't. I know there's a hell of a lot of people that love to see the snow and that, but when you're having to be out in it and work in it and travel in it, it ain't so much flipping fun after all. James says it's 12 out right now. Ooh, supposed to rain. Oh, bloody hell, that's unusual, isn't it? Yeah. You know what? It rained so much in flipping England when I was there. I'm surprised we didn't grow up with web feet. I kind of got used to it though. I mean, we'd never get anything done if we didn't do it. If we didn't want to go out in the rain, it wasn't that bad. I mean, just got used to it. But, James says 12 right now. If anyone want it, if anyone's wondering, it rains so much because of the ocean. Yep, that's so I'm told. Well, yeah, we're on a big island, aren't we? And we're never in England. Well, in the UK, you're never more than 75 miles away from an ocean. Yeah. I used to like the rain. Didn't ever bother me. I thought it was funny when I first came here. Uh, say in the first years of me coming here, we went to a festival. It was a Mexican festival, and anyhow, we're wandering around, and it starts drizzling. I mean, just drizzling. Everybody flipping clamoured and flipping rushed to the side because of this bit of drizzle. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It was like, are these people think that they're gremlins or something? What's going on? It's just a bit of flipping drizzle for crying out loud. And then we all go in the shower and get more than this what was falling. I like the rain a lot, yeah. Sometimes, I mean, there's a lot of nights I find it so hard to sleep a lot. Well, I'll sleep in front of the telly, but I find it so hard to sleep. And there's many times I'll just don a pair of flipping headphones and put on a video that's got rain falling or the ocean waves going with a thunderstorm in the background, and that just puts me to sleep. Gremlins, don't feed them after midnight. Don't get them wet either, apparently. keep forgetting that I've got to keep these bloody headphones in front of me because that's where the microphone is. Where is the mic? There it is, I suppose. Where is the mic on it? Oh, there it is. Alright, let's go back to here. Oh my gosh, he's bought another Mercedes. I have the telly on constantly for background noise. Been watching Seinfeld. I've got the complete series. Oh, excuse me, on DVD. Oh wow, I haven't watched too much of that. We used to watch it, but never really got into that. Big Bang Theory. We watched that. Gosh knows how many times over. That's funny. Of course, that's finished now, but I do have Minder. Did you ever watch Minder there, James? It was George Cole and oh, crying out loud, Dennis Waterman. You haven't seen Minder? That's a fun one. You get a laugh out of that. Definitely get a laugh out of that. That went on for many years too. There's some really nice American programs out there. Yeah. Which ones did you have you seen that you like? Oh, crikey. Yeah, I watched them. Watched Stephen Fry and Hugh Laurie. I didn't get on too much with them both together. I watched a few of their things, but I watched Stephen Fry where he done a road trip around the USA. I think he did it for a few years too, actually. But if you look that up, he did it in a London taxi. Went to various places. That was fun. That's on DVD. It might actually be on Amazon Prime as well. He goes around these different places and does, different things and that at these places. Well, like Seinfeld and Three's Company, like Magnum PI is good too. Was that the first or the second one? Hi, Christine. Uh, Chris, sorry. Christine, excuse me. I'm looking at it and looking at one thing and saying another. Oh, the first one, yeah. Well, the second one's good, but I mean, I wish they wouldn't try and, you know, it's not really a remake. I suppose it is. They tried to rip in, copy up, popular uh, programs or series or whatever it is, and then they just cock it up basically. It's never going to be the same. It was good when it was out. Just leave it at that. They've moved on. Whoever done that flipping series, just call yourself flipping something else. Have you ever watched House MD? That was good. Yes, I never got on with that. Maybe it's flipping Hugh Laurie I don't like. He's all right. He done the American accent, didn't he, on that one? I think. I don't know. I don't know. I've never really disliked him or anything, but I don't watch a lot with him in it. Just but when he in something else. Hmm. It's Chris the Singer. Where's Chris the Singer? Where are you from, Chris the Singer? Yeah, I'll put the microphone right there. Maybe that will. Nope, it will not bloody work. Oh, you like Monty Python? I can't get on with him either. I like the one where they do that song where it was on the bright side of life. But I think for the most part, I only like the song. But anyway, my mate back home flipping, he really loved Monty Python's. I can never really get into them. Here we go. Without work. Can you hear me okay now? It's far too sophisticated. Don't know about that. I just never really got on with it. I used to watch a lot of Carry On films. Those I got on with. If you remember those, if you've seen any of those. Actually, I haven't watched one of those for a while. I was about to sign up for BritBox. I could have that for a couple of months. See if I get any time to watch it, of course. I don't know if you get BritBox over there, but anyway, one of the streaming channels. Anyway, BritBox. If I get it this time of the year, then normally they have Only Fools and Horses on it, so I can go in and start watching all the Only Fools and Horses. It bores Mrs. Womble because she doesn't like to watch them all over and over and over again, whereas I watch them all day long. Are you gonna delete those other ones then? Only one making it public. We can get BrickBox actually. I just don't have a way to get it yet. Hopefully soon. Need an attachment for the telly. Oh, a Roku. I got a Roku for mine. Yes, I deleted them all but one. Yeah, I looked at one of the highlights from last week, and it was one that had the when I done the live. Well, obviously it was a live show. It had the tunnel of lights behind me. I thought that was good. I watched the highlight, and it was like I didn't really like what I was talking about so much, but I might use it because it looked pretty good with all the lights, a tunnel with lights in the back. So I might just use that one. And I've got to remember to put all these bloody live shows into the playlists of live shows. I don't know if anyone ever watches, goes back and looks at any of my live shows anymore, but because I do a lot of them apparently. I've done a lot of them. Saving my money for a car, might get a Land Rover. Bloody hell, you'd be saving for everyone getting a Land Rover. Which Land Rover are you looking for? Um, yeah, I like the light green, the the light tunnel green screen. That's cool. Yeah, I thought it would. It come out pretty well. That was that was of a oh, bloody hell display at a church in Blue Springs. Sonny says Land Rovers are expensive here. Yeah. Sonny says yes they are, but they are really nice. Yep. There's a car show that I watch from back home. They're always buying Land Rovers. Um, Sonny says was thinking about you'd be 100 years old here by the time you save for that car. Yeah, they bloody expensive. James says my mum and dad said they'll help me out with that. Very grateful. Well, that would be nice. Well, they got the horse farm. What do they use on the farm? And they've got the old Land Rovers on there, or they've got something more reliable. Although the old ones are all right. Find out there. Like the big old ones that used to have the was it the Defenders that had the or the 110s, wasn't it? They'd have the 110s and they'd have the bloody great big spare wheel would be on the bonnet. When I worked in Wimbledon, we had a couple of at the car place I worked at there. We had a couple of customers that had those old Land Rovers. Bloody hell, driving those things around. Y- My dad's got one of them pickups. So okay, old thing that is hardly runs. Wow. Yeah, I remember we had a couple of customers that had those old Land Rovers trying to get the bloody thing into gear. Was not a road wasn't good for being on the road. It's all right for being out on the farm, but trying to chop up and down through the gears, dripping in traffic, was not a whole lot of fun. but it did keep cars away from you because no one wanted to get bashed by one. Oh, yeah. Is the sound okay though? Is that coming through okay? Actually, American brand too, Ford. Mm. Would you get a Ford F-150 or something? We just got rid of one of those. Thank you, Sonny. And James, thank you. I got fed up with wearing the headphones around me, so I put them around the stand where the phone is propped up against. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, I like the thing. Oh, you like the F-150? I'm grateful that we had that F-150, but damn, that thing could drink flipping petrol. I mean, the van is flipping not the best, but I like the van because you can fit a load of crap and stuff in it. And I like flipping that how you can move the seats around a lot in it. Sonny says, "Where is the Wimbledon Theatre? The green screen picture. It's right there. Oh, that is in Wimbledon. Fun enough. So Wimbledon Broadway. Now I was looking up the history on it. I think that it was 1800, early 1800s is when they started building the Wimbledon Theatre. Yeah, it's down on Wimbledon Broadway. Yeah, it's an interesting place, that's for sure. I've got some pictures of the inside of it. I'll send you those if you like. Oh yes, it definitely is. I think it's on the corner of Hamilton Road. Isn't it Hamilton Road? Hamilton Road and Wimbledon Broadway. I've got to be in there. We did a pantomime for the school. We went in there when I was at school, so we got to be on the stage and that in there. That was fun. Of course, we were just kids, didn't know what the hell we were doing, but it was fun to be on there, stand on that stage. And now I think, actually, I haven't thought about it until now. Come to think of it, to think about being on that stage, all the famous actors and such that are on there, and comedians and singers and that. It's quite a thing to be on that stage, actually. I see they got West Side Story playing at the theatre in the picture. The original film is my favourite of all time. Oh wow, I didn't even see that. Now I know that when you call it a theatre over here, theatre here is is like a cinema, isn't it? It's just that you have more films and such. whereas the theatre in Wimbledon Theatre is mostly plays and pantomimes. Yeah, movies. Yeah, this one ain't that. They do. We had the cinemas. There used to be just was there two or three cinemas? There used to be three cinemas in Wimbledon, which were down the road from the theatre, and then we went down to two. I think we just they're just down to one now because they got rid of the Odeon. The Rialto went while I was still a young kid, and then but I went to the Odeon and they were more or less across the road from each other, and I'd go to the ABC a lot. James, well, West Side Story is a Broadway play, that's why it would be at Wimbledon. Yeah, but it's definitely a nice place and that within it. Been a long time since I've been in the theatre. James says, I think the film is from 1959 or something like that. Shit. Oh God, it's my favourite. Oh, you like it too? Wow. I've seen it. I can't really remember much of it because it's been a long time. Beautiful story about immigrants in New York. I remember that we had a couple of Brits over here that came through via Ellis Island at New York, and when they came over here, one was a magician. He came here, I think, when he was 12 years old. I think that was when he came over, and 12 or 13, and somewhere around there. And what was it? I had my old taxi then, my old London taxi over here. Anyhow, and I was advertised. I had also had a Chevrolet Blazer SUV at the time, and I used to put the advertising of the taxi on the back of the Blazer. I had these magnetic signs because I didn't drive the taxi all over the place. Anyway, so he contacted me. He wrote to me. He saw that, and he wrote to me. He says, "That doesn't look like a London taxi." You bloody daft old git. Of course it isn't. Anyway, so that was how I got to know him. And unfortunately, I got to know him real well. He came out. He was a bloody good magician, and he was a good magician. And I know that he was part of the what's that? There's the Magic Castle. Where was that? That's over in California somewhere, isn't it? Anyway, it's over there somewhere. I know it's a big thing, a real big honour to be a part of it, at least. Anyhow, unfortunately, he passed away. He got older, and obviously, and he passed away. And we went to his funeral and such, and holy crikey, I didn't realise how well known he was in the magic circle. There was all these flipping famous magicians and that there. Holy crikey. He was a nice bloke. Beautiful story about immigrants. And for my next trip, I'll make your London taxi disappear. He was a funny bloke. That's right. He contacted us right before um that was right because we had the Princess Diana exhibit came to Union Station, and when and my taxi had been on television quite a bit, and the newspapers got a hold of it, and they wanted me to take crikey, they wanted me to take the taxi down there because they wanted to photograph it in front of the Union Station, and then wanted an interview and all that bollocks. Because I used it for anniversaries, people's anniversaries and weddings and such. And anyhow, like I said, it had been on local television quite a bit, so they got to know that. So I was going there for that, preparing to go for that. And then when Terry got a hold of it, found me, convinced him to go down there too to be a part of it all and be how many Brits and that were over here. It was quite fun. We got in the was it Kansas City Star and such. It was quite fun. Got in the magazine with the pictures of the taxi. Only thing I didn't like about it is they wanted me down there flipping way too early in the morning though. Didn't know those times existed on my clock. Oh crikey, getting late in it. Yeah, I do miss that old taxi actually. Anyway, everybody, I'm going to finish the live. I wasn't really going to be on this long, to be fair. I thought it was gonna be about half hour. So I'm gonna get on with the day. I've got Mrs. Womble wants me to do something, and she'll hopefully be home shortly. And then I gotta get some pictures done and some stuff for sale. Try to flipping put it on Amazon. No, no, not Amazon. eBay, if I can figure that out. And get some stuff on Facebook Marketplace as well. And do whatever this stuff is that Mrs. Womble has me up for. Oh, well, and I'll send you those pictures of the inside of Wimbledon Theatre if you like, Sonny. Yeah, I will do. I will do. I don't imagine it won't be too long before she's home. I don't see any snow out there yet, though. I don't see any snow out there yet. Yeah, it's the yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it list. But no, I know she wants Amazon details. She wants to know how to get into my Amazon account. I don't know why she lost that. That's always a pain to try and find. It's always open on my phone. All it ever wants is like if it ever kicks me out, all I have to do is just put in the pass key. And now I've got to try and tell her how to get into it and figure out what my bloody actual password is. Shit. That'll be fun. You too, James. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna try and do this every day that Wendy goes to dialysis, which is every morning. Uh, which is 3 mornings a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So we'll see if that ripping happens. I can't I can't guarantee it'll happen every time, but we'll try. It's trying to be something new to bring to the channel. Well, all right. Sonny, thanks for being here. James says, "Oggy, oggy, oggy, oi, oi, oi." Hope you have a good day there, James. Give the cat a hug for me, little Millie, and we'll see you soon. Well, won't see you soon. I'll see you typing soon. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Sonny, be careful if you go out there. Oh, did you order a new car cover there, Sonny? Or are you waiting on that? I think it's Cyber Monday, isn't it, today? So you might even be able to get a good deal on one of those. Unless you already ordered one. Oh, you did? Oh, good. You'll have to do a review on it. Oh, shit. That means I've got to go out and put my one on tonight. Today. Damn it. Sonny says it will be here tomorrow, the day after it snows. Oops. Did you just get the windscreen one, or did you get one to go over the whole top of the car? Or completely over the car? Just the windscreen? Okay. Yeah, they do have those elasticated uh, strips where you can like put it down and you can put it around in the wheel, in the slots in the wheel, so you can hold those down. Extra protection. Mine has got magnets on it, but it does have those ones. It does have it where you can put that elasticated strip down into the with a hook on the end and into the wheel itself. But and I know you're concerned about the paintwork and such, with it rubbing away and such. I mean, you could always put like a little bit of cloth or silicone or something around there. Not silicone as regards a liquid, but just put, well, maybe just put the Amazon flipping package around here. I've got happen to have one there. Use a bit of the Amazon package and put that over there. Stop it rubbing away. But I've never had that problem anyway. I put it on the wheel and leave it there. Well, yeah, not as much that you're lazy to do it. You think of all what you've got to sweep off of it. You still have it if it if you've got a whole car cover. You got to sweep it all off of that because it's going to be an awful lot of weight sitting on that car cover as you try to take it off. If there's a couple of you taking it off and you're side by side, one side of the car to the other, then it's not going to be so bad. You just pick it up at one side and one side each and just pull it off the car. But you're still going to have to sweep some of it off of there because it's going to be an awful lot of bloody weight. I figured it would be too lazy. Plus, I get home at night, I wouldn't be able to see where to put it on. Nah, that too, sweeping it all off could be iced on there. Well, it wouldn't matter if it was ice. Oh no, I mean, as long as the car isn't wet, I think the material that it's got on there, it's got that mylar on the bottom of it, and it's not like the thin mylar that they flipping have on in the DoorDash bags. It's like a thicker one, like they use on what's that on the Grubhub bags, etc. Or it might actually be a material underneath, but it's not going to stick to your car. It's designed not to do that or freeze to it. But yeah, I mean it'll probably be frozen on top of the car cover, but at least it's not all over the car, and you don't have to worry about flipping warming it up off the car. You can take the cover off, let it all drip off the side of that, and then just put the cover on the porch or something before you leave. Just hold it over the railing or whatever that you got to put it on. I also got one of those, a snow broom. That was a good thing to get. I don't know if you've seen one of those. It's got a great big foam pad on the bloody thing, and it extends out. One end of it's got a scraper on it, but it's got this big foam pad on it. It's probably about what, 12 and a half, 12 inches long, more than that. Um, I'll look it up, see if I can send that to you too. And then you just, it makes it easy to sweep stuff off with. And you can get on the roof of that bloody thing too. Not that I normally do that, but yeah. But it's a bit better than using one of them little brush ones. So anyway, I'll send you a link to the snow broom. I, I don't think that was a lot of money, but it's handy to have at home. Oh, you do need a snow broom? Yeah, mine's in the garage somewhere. I really need to clean my garage out. All right. Okay, I'll send you the link. Oh, more views are available. And I'll catch you all later. Have a great day, Sonny. And you too, James, if you're still here. Ta-da, everybody. Keep warm. Bye, Sonny.